Once upon a time, in a small village nestled amidst rolling hills, there lived a man named Kieran. Kieran had fallen prey to the clutches of various addictions that had taken control over his life. He found himself entangled in the suffocating grip of addiction. Like a snare tightening around his every move, his addictions had taken control over his life, leaving him trapped and desperate for liberation. He had become a slave to his vices. Whether it was the numbing effects of drugs, the fleeting pleasure of alcohol, or the endless cycle of gambling. Each day was a battle against himself as he tried to resist the insatiable cravings that consumed his thoughts. Despite his heartfelt desire to break free, his addiction held him captive, leaving him feeling helpless and defeated. Countless times he had attempted to quit, but the withdrawal symptoms and the overpowering allure of his habits always drew him back into their clutches. His relationships suffered, and his once promising career crumbled under the weight of his addiction. The vibrant spark that once flickered within him had dimmed, overshadowed by the relentless cycle of dependency. The pain and regret of his actions haunted him, deepening his longing for a way out. It was in this state of despair that Kieran resolved to seek the wisdom of a Zen master. He had heard tales of the master's ability to provide profound guidance and insights, and he clung to a glimmer of hope that perhaps within the master's teachings lay the key to his liberation. With a heavy heart, Kieran set off on a journey, leaving behind his familiar surroundings and stepping into the unknown. He ventured far and wide, fueled by his unwavering determination to find a path toward healing and freedom. After days of wandering through forests and crossing rivers, Kieran finally arrived at a humble temple atop a serene mountain. The Zen master, a serene old man with eyes that held the wisdom of ages, welcomed him with a gentle smile. Kieran bowed respectfully and poured out his heart, explaining his struggles and his desperate desire to overcome his addictions. The Zen master listened attentively, his presence radiating tranquility. After a moment of contemplation, he spoke softly. "Kieran, addiction is a chain that binds the mind and weakens the spirit. To break free, you must embark on a journey within yourself." Perplexed by the master's words, Kieran asked, "How can I find freedom within myself, venerable master?" The Zen master led Kieran to a lush garden, flourishing with flowers and plants. They stood before a magnificent oak tree, its branches stretching toward the heavens. The master pointed to a small acorn nestled among the tree's roots and said, "Within this tiny seed lies the potential for a majestic oak. It grows with patience, nourishment, and unwavering focus." Kieran observed the acorn, contemplating the master's words. He then asked, "But what does this have to do with overcoming addiction?" The master smiled gently and replied, "Just as the acorn transforms into a towering oak, so too can you transform your life. Like the tree, your path to liberation lies in nurturing your mind, body, and spirit." Curiosity and hope ignited within Kieran's heart as he listened intently. The Zen master continued, "When addiction tightens its grip, it is like a storm raging within. But remember, storms are impermanent. They pass and calmness ensues. Observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment, as if you are watching the changing weather. With mindfulness, you will discover the strength to withstand the storm and uncover the peace within. Your desire to overcome your addictions is commendable, for it is the first step toward liberation. Know that the power to break free resides within you. I will offer you a path, but remember that the true journey lies in your own hands." Kieran nodded, absorbing the wisdom offered by the Zen master. Inspired and determined, he decided to dedicate himself to the practice of mindfulness and self-care. He learned to observe his cravings and urges without acting upon them, allowing them to rise and fall like passing clouds in the vast sky of his consciousness. As time passed, Kieran's transformation became evident to all who knew him. He radiated inner peace and clarity, his smile illuminating the lives of those around him. People began seeking his guidance, and he, in turn, shared the wisdom he had acquired from his own journey. Years later, Kieran returned to the Zen master to express his gratitude. With tears of joy, he said, "Master, your guidance transformed my life. I am forever grateful for your wisdom." The Zen master, his eyes sparkling with kindness, replied, "Dear Kieran, the seeds of wisdom reside within all of us. It was your willingness to embark on the journey within that unlocked your true potential. Remember, true freedom lies not in escaping our struggles, but in transforming them.